Sir, your voice is not audible.
Divya, is it audible? Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah. See, integral of sin x plus cos x dx, it is going to be integral of sin x dx plus integral of cos x dx. So what is the integral of sin x? It is minus cos x plus what is the integral of cos x? It is going to be sin x. So it is going to be minus cos x plus sin x plus c. Is that clear? Yeah. என்ன ஆச்சு சொல்லு புரிஞ்சதா இல்ல டீப் ஸ்லீப்புக்கு போயிட்டான் No, sir, you're fine. Just go wash your face. Shall I proceed? See, this is a simple problem, right? So, fourth problem is integral of cosecant x into cosecant x plus cot x dx. Right. So, what is this going to be? Integral of cosecant x into cosecant x is cosecant square x dx plus integral of cosecant x into cot x is going to be the same. Nothing to disturb there. So what is the integral of cosecant square x? It is going to be minus cot x. What is the integral of cosecant x cot x? It is going to be minus cosecant x plus c. That's it. Right. So actually, this is the second problem or second subdivision of the third problem. So just correct this number. It is second subdivision of the third problem. Next, shall I proceed? Okay, no. The third subdivision is going to be integral of 1 minus sin x, the whole divided by cos square x dx. So integral of 1 minus sin x divided by cos square x dx. Remember, the objective or the first step you need to follow in integral is eliminate the denominator, right? So in this case, what are we supposed to do? 1 divided by cos square x. So you are going to split each term with the denominator. 1 by cos square x is going to be secant square x dx minus integral of sin x divided by cos square x. No. So I'll write it as sin x divided by cos x into 1 divided by cos x dx. Makes sense? Right. Now what will happen is integral of secant square x dx is going to be, so it is going to be tan x minus, so this will be integral of 1 by cos x is going to be secant x into sin x by cos x is going to be tan x dx. So integral of secant square x tan x minus integral of secant x tan x is going to be secant x plus c. That's the answer, right? Shall I proceed? See, these are all simple problems, right? Next. See, look at the fourth one. Example number 4 says, right. So example number 4 says, find the antiderivative capital F of the function small f defined as f of x is equal to 4x cube minus 6, where f of 0 is equal to 3. See, capital F of 0, that is the antiderivative of the function at the point x is equal to 0 is going to be how much? 3, right? Now, if f of x is this value, what is going to be the integral of f of x dx? That is the antiderivative. So this will be integral of 4x cube minus 6 times dx. So take 4 outside, 4 into integral of x cube dx minus 6 into integral of dx. Did you understand what I did? 4 taken out, integral of x cube dx minus 6 into integral of dx. So 4 into what is the integral of x cube? X power 4 divided by 4. X power n plus 1 minus, sorry, x power n plus 1 by n plus 1 minus 6 into, this is going to be x. So 4 and 4 will get cancelled and you have a c here. And this function, it is what is going to be capital F of x. But what did they give us? They told capital F of 0 is equal to 3. Take the 0 and substitute it here. So from this, what will you get? You will get the value of c as 3. So you put 0, this is 0, 0 power 4 minus 6 into 0. So these two are 0. What is that you're left out with? C, but c is equal to f of 0. f of 0 is already 3. So c is equal to 3. So take this back and substitute it here. Capital F of x is going to be how much? X power 4 minus 6x plus 3. That's the answer. Okay. Done? So now we'll go to the exercise 7.1, in which, see, the first 5 problems I'm not doing. Okay, I'll start with the 6th problem. Okay, so you can do the first 5 problems after we learn the substitution method, right? Then I will teach you what is that inspection method called as. Okay, so we'll start with the 6th problem. The question number 6 says, find the integral of 4 into e power 3x plus 1 times dx, right? So this is going to be 4 into integral of e power 3x dx plus integral of dx, right? So 4 into, what is going to be the integral of e power 3x? It will be e power 3x divided by 3, right? Plus, what is the integral of dx? It is going to be x itself. So this is going to be 4 into e power 3x by 3 plus x plus c, right? So 4 into e power 3x by 3 plus x plus c. Right. See, copy these problems faster. Okay. You can actually do it along with me. Because integral of e power ax dx is equal to 1 by a times integral of, 1 by a times e power ax. So whatever is the multiplication factor, no, there's one thing you need to remember. In any question, no, for example, what is the integral of sin x minus cos x? No? So it is minus cos x. Similarly, if I ask you what is the integral of sin 3x dx, no, what will the answer be? It is minus cos 3x divided by whatever is the multiplication factor apart to the normal function that should be written in the denominator. Why we should write, you will understand it after I explain substitution. Okay. See, that's not a big deal. I'll explain how it has actually come. Okay. Shall I proceed? Okay, listen. So write down this heading, integration by substitution. Okay. See, what is the integral of sin x dx? It is going to be minus cos x plus c, correct? Now, what is the integral of sin t dt? This will be minus cos t plus c. So what is going to be the integral of sin y dy? It will be minus cos y plus c. So if you observe, minus cos is common, but what has been changing? It is the variable. So how you are saying that this should be the answer? That depends on your integrating with respect to which variable. Here x is there, you're integrating with respect to x. Here t is there, you're integrating with respect to t. Y is there, integrating with respect to y. Suppose the question has changed from sin x dx to integral of sin 3x dx. Okay, had it become sin 3x dx, then what is going to be the answer? To understand this, what we'll do is we'll follow something called as substitution. I want everybody to listen to this. So what do you mean by substitution is you're taking a variable and assigning it to some other variable. So here, which is a variable which is confusing us? 3x. Because the initial concept told us that there is formula only for sin x. There is no direct formula for sin 3x. So we need to understand how it works. So what I'm going to do is I'll take this 3x and assign it to some other variable. So I'll call 3x is equal to t, right? But if I have to integrate something, I need a variable. I need dx or dt, something like that. Here, what I have is 3x is equal to t. So I have 3x is equal to t, no? But I need, what is the relation between dx and dt? For that, what should we do? Differentiate on both the sides. So basically, you're differentiating with respect to t on both the sides, right? When you differentiate with respect to t on both the sides, 3 times dx by dt is equal to derivative of t is going to be 1. So to put it simple, can I say that 3 times dx is equal to dt? Means when 3 times x is equal to t, 3 times the change in x is equal to change in t. That is the meaning of it. Am I clear with this point? Okay, listen to this carefully. I'll call this as 1 and from here, I'll take dx is equal to dt by 3. I'll call this as 2. Am I clear with this? So I take this 1 and 2 and substitute it in the original equation that is given to us. So this is the one which is given. So integral of sine, what should I write? T. And in the place of dx, what should I write? Dt by 3. It is equal to 1 by 3 times integral of sine t dt. You told me that integral of sine t dt is minus cos t. So 1 by 3 times minus cos t. But what is t here? 3x. So it is going to be minus cos 3x divided by 3 plus c. Did you understand? So that's all. So this method of solving is called as integration by substitution. That's it. Okay. So to just put it simple, what you're supposed to do is, right? I'll just give you an equation. Sorry. If I have integral of f of x dx is equal to capital F of x plus c. One. So integral of f of x dx is equal to capital F of x plus c. Then integral of f of ax dx will be equal to capital F of ax divided by a plus c. So basically, this is the reverse operation of chain rule that we are doing. When you do chain rule, that multiplication factor will get multiplied in the differentiation, whereas in integration, it will get divided because it is the anti of each other. Is that point clear? So this is the reason why I wrote e power ax is equal to e power ax divided by a, or 3x or whatever it was there, right? So I hope this logic is clear, no? Make a note of it. Those are online. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Okay. See, if my voice breaks or something, immediately tell me, okay? Because these audio files are important for me.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Shall I proceed? Right? You copy? Okay. See, anyway, this is actually a part of the next exercise only. Actually, one correction I just now observed, it is not integration of substitution, it is by. Because we are solving it using substitution, right? It is by, okay, not of. Shall I proceed? See, this one I hope you could understand, right? So which problem were we doing? Sixth is over, no? Let's do the seventh one. So the question says integral of x square into 1 minus 1 divided by x square times dx. X square into 1 minus 1 by x square times dx. So this is equal to integral of, what are we supposed to do? Spread this x square to each term. So you're going to get x square into 1 dx minus x square into 1 by x square is going to be 1. So 1 times dx. So what is the integral of x square? Is going to be x cube by 3, right? X power n plus 1 divided by n plus 1 minus what is integral of dx? X plus c. This should be the answer, right? Okay. You have a text. You have textbook. Okay. You have mobile or something you can open. Don't have. Okay. Just hold it. I'll open. Shall I proceed? So I don't have the question. Just a minute. So what is the integral of ax square plus bx plus c times dx, right? With respect to dx. So what is going to be the answer here? It's very simple. All that you need to do is take each term, right? And write it separately. Integral of ax square dx plus integral of bx dx plus integral of c times dx. So what is a is a constant, you can take it out of the integral. So a into integral of x square dx plus what can I take out here? B can be taken out, b into integral of x dx. What can I take out here? C into integral of dx. I didn't write the integral. The integral is still there. Okay. So a into, what is the integral of x square? It is x cube by 3 plus b into x square by 2 plus c into x plus, I'll write some other constant k because already c is there. Is that clear? So that is why. So this is going to be the answer for integral of ax square plus bx plus c times dx. Okay. Just make a note of it. So 8th one is over. The 9th problem is integral of 2x square plus e power x times dx, right? Solve this. It's very simple. Solve it fast. So what is going to be the answer? 2x cubed by 3 plus c. Correct. So it will be integral of 2x square dx plus integral of e power x dx. So take the 2 outside. 2 into integral of x square dx plus integral of e power x dx. So 2 into what is going to be the answer? X square derivative, sorry, integral is going to be x cubed by 3. What is going to be the integral of e power x? It will be e power x plus c. Right? I hope that point is clear. Right. So if you look at the 10th question, it says integral of root x minus 1 divided by root x the whole square times dx. Integral of root x minus 1 by root x the whole square times dx. So we cannot directly solve this problem. So what we are supposed to do is first expand it. A minus b the whole square is going to be a square. Root x square is going to be x a square plus b square. So plus 1 divided by root x the whole square is going to be 1 by x minus 2 times ab. So 2 times root x into 1 by root x. It is 2. So minus 2 times dx. Now split each term with dx. So integral of x dx plus integral of 1 by x dx minus 2 into integral of dx. Is the point here? So what is the integral of x dx? It is going to be x squared by 2. What is going to be the integral of 1 by x? Log of, basically it is log of mod x. Right? Minus 2 times x plus c. So it is x squared by 2 plus log of mod x minus 2x plus c. Clear with this? Shall I proceed? Are you able to understand? Breathe. Just make a note. Shall I proceed? So look at the 11th one. Integral of x cube plus 5x square minus 4 the whole divided by x square times dx. Am I right? So x cube plus 5x square minus 4 the whole divided by x square. So this is going to be integral of x cube by x square. Integral of x dx plus. See, by now I hope you are experienced enough to understand what to take out. So 5 is the constant. It can be taken out. 5 into integral of x square divided by x square. It is 1. So 1 times dx is dx itself. Minus. I can take out 4 outside, integral of what I left out with dx divided by x square. I hope it is clear. Everybody? Right? So what is integral of x dx? It is going to be x squared by 2 plus 5 into what is the integral of dx? It is going to be x minus 4 into integral of 1 by x square is basically, see, observe, it is integral of x power minus 2 dx. So it is going to be x power minus 2 plus 1 divided by minus 2 plus 1. So it will actually come out to be minus 1 by x. It will be minus 1 by x because derivative of 1 by x is minus 1 by x square. So integral of 1 by x square should be minus 1 by x. So here it will be minus 1 by x plus c. So what is going to be the answer? X square by 2 plus 5x plus 4 divided by x plus c. Okay. Clear with this? Those are online. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So those who understood, just proceed. Don't wait for me. This is the 11th one. Proceed. Shall I proceed? Listen. Look at the 12th question. So 12th one says integral of x cube plus 3x plus 4 the whole divided by square root of x times dx. So x cube plus 3x plus 4 the whole divided by square root of x times dx. Right. So it is going to be integral of, what are we supposed to do? X cube by x power half times dx plus 3 into integral of x divided by x power half times dx plus 4 into integral of 1 by x power half times dx. Make sense? Okay. So it is going to be integral of x cube by x power half is x power 3 minus half. What is 3 minus half? It is 2.5, basically 5 by 2. So it is going to be x power 5 by 2 times dx plus 3 into x by x power half is x power half itself. So it is x power half times dx plus 4 into, can I write this as integral of x power minus half times dx? So in all the three cases, all that you need to apply is x power n dx formula, which is x power n plus 1 by n plus 1. So what are you going to get here? X power 5 by 2 plus 1 is 7 by 2. So what will you get? You will get x power 7 by 2 by 7 by 2 by 7 by 2. So 2 will go to the numerator. Did you understand? Is everyone clear with this step? Yes. Plus 3 into x power half integral is going to be x power 3 by 2. Half plus 1 is 3 by 2 divided by 3 and 2 will go up. So this 3 and 2 should get multiplied in the next step. Clear with this? Plus 4 into x power minus half is going to be x power minus half plus 1, which is x power half. The whole divided by minus half plus 1 is half. So 1 will be here, 2 will go here. So it will be 1 by 2, no? The 2 will go to the numerator. Is that point clear? So it will be 2 times x power 7 by 2, the whole divided by 7, plus this 3 and 3 will get cancelled. So we have 2 into x power 3 by 2, plus 4 into 2 is going to be 8. 8 into x power half is actually root x, plus c is going to be the answer. Is that point clear? So this is the final answer. Make a note of it. Shall I proceed? So look at the 13th one. The 13th one is integral of x cube minus x square plus x plus 1, the whole divided by x minus 1 times dx, right? So what is the idea I told you? Eliminate the denominator. Here the challenge is, even if you tried x cube by x minus 1, x square by x minus 1, it is difficult because the denominator is still going to exist, right? So we need to come up with a different method to get rid of the denominator. All that we can do is factorize it. Because this is a polynomial divided by polynomial. It is actually a rational function. So for a rational function, you look at the numerator and denominator. The numerator has greater power compared to the denominator. So it can be factorized. But the idea is, I am assuming when you factorize it, one of the factors should be, can you guys answer? Can you guys fill the blank? When you factorize this, what is expected factor? One of the factors should be x minus 1. Only then you can cancel it. So let's check if it is working, right? So if I look at the first two terms, what is common in it? X square. So x square into x minus 1. Is the question right? Is it plus x plus 1 or plus x minus 1? So it is plus x minus 1. Plus 1 into x minus 1, the whole divided by x minus 1 times dx. Makes sense? So what will happen here is, it will be x minus 1 into x square plus 1, the whole divided by x minus 1 times dx. This and this will get cancelled. So what is the integral of x square? So it is basically integral of x square dx plus integral of 1 times dx. Am I right? So what is the integral of x square dx? It is going to be x cubed by 3 plus x plus c. This should be the answer. See, if at all you're not able to factorize, the other option is you can do the long division method. Like x cube minus x square plus x minus 1 divided with x minus 1. You will get x square plus 1 as the quotient and the remainder will come out as remainder will come out as 0. So you'll have x square minus 1 as the quotient, x square minus 1 into x minus 1 is this value. If at all you don't get the idea, that is what I'm saying. Okay. Am I clear, guys? Yeah. Next question. Mobile got switched off. Website points. This which one? 13th. Now we are supposed to do 14. Yeah, those are online. Shall I proceed? Those are online. Shall I proceed?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So listen. Now let's do the 14th question. The question says, find the integral of 1 minus x times root x dx. It is 1 minus x times root x dx. So this is a simple problem. As long as you don't have a denominator and it's an algebraic function, it is simple to handle. So all that you need to do is multiply that outside term with each term inside the bracket. So it is going to be integral of root x dx minus integral of x into root x. How much is that? Can you directly tell me? It is x power 3 by 2. Because you will have x and this is x power half. X into x power half is x power 3 by 2 times dx. So this will be equal to, what is the integral of root x? That is x power half. So what is the integral of x power half? X power half plus 1, which is 3 by 2 divided by 3 by 2. So 3 will be here, 2 will be here. Am I right? Minus, what will be the integral of x power 3 by 2? X power 3 by 2 plus 1, which is going to be 5 by 2, the whole divided by 5 by 2, the 2 will go to the numerator. Plus C, this should be the answer. So 2 into x power 3 by 2 by 3 minus 2 into x power 5 by 2 by 5 plus C. Shall I proceed? So let's do the 15th one. The 15th one says find the integral of root x into 3x square plus 2x plus 3 times dx. Okay. Again, no denominator. And what kind of function is this? Algebraic. That is basically polynomial function, right? So what are we supposed to do? It will be 3 times integral of x square into x power half. What is x square into x power half? X power 2 into x power half. X power 5 by 2. X power 5 by 2 times dx. So what will be the next term? Plus the coefficient is 2. So 2 times integral of x into x power half. This 2. So x into x power half. What is it? X power 3 by 2 times dx plus 3 times integral of, how is the dx? Root x is there, no? So 3 into x power half times dx. So I hope it is clear. It is x power half, right? Times dx. So now it is simple, no? By now I am assuming that you know how to handle fractions in integration, right? So what are you supposed to do? 3 into x power 7 by 2 divided by 7 and 2 will be here, right? Plus 2 into x power 3 by 2. It is going to be x power 5 by 2 divided by 5 and 2 here. Plus 3 into x power half. X power 3 by 2 by 3 here, 2 here, right? Plus C. So 3 and 3 are gone. It doesn't work. So 6 into x power 7 by 2 by 7 plus 4 into x power 5 by 2 by 5 plus 2 into x power 3 by 2 plus C. That's the answer. Okay. So if you're clear with this, I think you can do the next 2 problems also. I'll be back by that time. Done? So how is the next one? Easy or tough? Easier. I think this exercise itself is simple one. So 16th one, integral of 2x minus 3 cos x plus e power x times dx. Right. So this should be equal to 2 times integral of x dx minus 3 into integral of cos x dx plus e power x has no coefficient. So integral of e power x dx. So what will the answer be? This should be 2 into x square by 2. So 2 and 2 are gone. Minus 3 into integral of cos x is sin x. Plus what is the integral of e power x? E power x plus c. So what is that you are going to have? X square minus 3 sin x plus e power x plus c. Clear? Sixteenth, no? More or easy on that. Shall I proceed? Yeah. So look at the 17th one. So 17th one is integral of 2x square minus 3 sin x plus 5 times root x dx. Right. So 2 times integral of x square dx minus 3 times integral of sin x dx plus 5 times integral of x power half dx. Clear? So 2 into integral of x square is going to be x cube by 3 minus 3 into integral of sin x is going to be minus cos x plus 5 into integral of x power half is going to be x power n plus 1. So half plus 1 is 3 by 2 by 3 by 2. So 2 will go to the numerator. Then what do you have? You have a plus c here. Clear up? Right. So what will the answer be? 2x cube by 3 plus 3 cos x plus 10x power 3 by 2 divided by 2. Sorry, by 3 plus c. Clear? See, I'll quickly do the next 3 problems, but you can copy it later. Okay, I'll just give you the idea. Look at it. 18th one is integral of secant x into secant x plus tan x dx, right? So this one is integral of secant square x dx plus integral of secant x into tan x dx. So what is the integral of secant square x? We have a formula directly. It is tan x. So what is the integral of secant x tan x? It is secant x, right? Plus c. This is going to be the answer, right? So this is for the 18th one. Now, if you observe the 19th one, the question says integral of secant square x divided by cosecant square x. So here we don't have an option to directly integrate it. Remember, secant square x is 1 by cos square x. Cosecant square x is 1 by sin square x. So this will become sin square x dx, right? So this becomes integral of tan square x dx, but unfortunately, we don't have a direct formula for tan square x also. but we can still write it in terms of known quantity, that is secant square x minus 1 times dx, because that is identity. Okay, this is a very important step to be kept in your mind. So wherever you have tan, we have the integral for tan x, about which we'll study in the next exercise. But for tan square x, you don't have a direct value. You have to always write it in terms of secant square x and then proceed. So what is going to be the integral of secant square x? So I'll split and write it. So integral of secant square x minus integral of 1 into dx. So what is the integral of secant square x? Tan x minus what is the integral of dx? X plus c. Is that point clear? You're clear with this? Okay. So I'll do the next one alone. Right. I'll send you a screenshot now itself. Okay. You need not copy, concentrate. So 20th is, the 20th problem is integral of 2 minus 3 sin x divided by cos square x dx. Right. So here again, you have a denominator. So this will be 2 into, I'll always take the constant outside. 2 divided by cos square x is what you have. 2 taken out, 1 by cos square x is secant square x dx minus, I'll take 3 outside, integral of sin x by cos square x. See, going forward, this should be in your mind. Sin x divided by cos square x can actually be written as secant x tan x. Why is it so? Because cos square x, you can write it as cos x into cos x. I hope you could understand. So previously what you had is, you had sin x divided by cos square x. This cos square x, I wrote it as cos x into cos x. So that 1 cos x is here. Right. So what is it you're going to get? 1 by cos x is secant x, sin x by cos x is tan x. Right. So you will have integral of secant x tan x dx. So 2 times integral of secant square x is tan x minus 3 times secant x plus c. This will be the answer. Is that point clear? So the whole exercise is based only on the formula that we had. Clear? So there are 2 more problems that we'll finish it tomorrow and then go to integration by substitution. Those are online. I hope you're clear.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we'll wind up with this.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Appropriate exact design எடுத்து பண்ற மாதிரி. அது இந்த ப்ராப்ளம் பொறுத்த வரைக்கும் என்னன்னா, they'll ask you to design something which will be appropriate with the amount of wire that you have in your hand, அந்த integral value கொண்டு வந்து நீ பண்ணணும். அதுதான் இது எக்ஸ்பெக்ட் பண்ணுவாங்க. இந்த ப்ராப்ளம்ல they are asking you to design something. We're already late. Class